Started. First of all, I want to introduce our resource person, Dr. Bimal Kumar. Sir, after that, we will start this workshop on DSpace. Right? So, welcome to the today's workshop. We are honored to have Dr. Bimal Kumar with us, a distinguished library professional at Mahatma Gandhi University in Kottayam, Kerala. Dr. Kumar's extensive expertise and dedications to the field of the scholarly communications, particularly in open access and free software movement, make him an invaluable uh, resource for uh, these sessions. Dr. Kumar's academic journey is both impressive and inspiring. He holds a bachelor degree in the communicative English, a master degree in library information science from the University of Kerala, a postgraduate diploma in computer applications and PhD from the Mahatma Gandhi University. His commitment to the advancement of knowledge and technology is evident in the active maintenance of the 4 blogs dedicated to the promoting free and open sources software awareness. His publications record speak volume about his contribution to the academic community. With 12 journal articles, 9 books, 4 edited books, 10 books chapter, and 50 conference papers. Born in uh, Bezupalli village of the Taluk, Dr. Kumar has made the significant stride from his root in Kottayam to become the big uh, beacon of the progress of the field of library and information science. Today, we are privileged to learn from Dr. Kumar's wealth knowledge of the experience, his insight into the evolving landscape of the scholarly communications, and his advocacy for the open access will undoubtedly enrich our understanding and practice. Please join me to welcome Dr. Bimal Kumar here. I request Dr. Bimal Kumar enlighten us and start these sessions. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let me share the screen. Share screen.
Yes, sir.
Screen is visible to everyone.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely, sir.
Okay, thank you. Um, okay, today, 3 days, we will learn about DSpace 8. This is the latest version. Very recently, I think they have released DSpace 8. Its installation is a little bit different
Uh,
from the previous version, DSpace 7.
Excuse me, sir.
Pardon?
I have a question. If you can please, is it like the demonstration or training or something else? Means I
Today,
we can also keep a practice as well.
yeah, you can also practice. Today we will handle installation. I will demonstrate you step by step. I will also give you the installation manual also. You can apply the command from there during the session or after the session. You can try it. Okay.
Okay, fine. Means the manual of commands is available, and we are received for this after the completion. Completion, we
I
can do
will
it. Thus.
share the link in the message box.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much.
Okay. Wait. Uh, got the installation manual? Okay, that's in the link. I mean, in the message box.
Yes, yes, received it.
Okay, I followed the official manual of DSpace that is available at make a search DSpace 8 installation guide. Anyway, for beginners, maybe may feel difficult follow this their official manual, but I have simplified the installation manual that's available at dspacegeek.blogspot.com. I prepare this manual based on installation on Ubuntu 24.04. You can use any variants of Ubuntu 24.04. Suppose your system is very, low profile hardware, you can use X Ubuntu, a lightweight uh, desktop. Otherwise, you can make use um, VirtualBox and you can install Ubuntu inside it. Anyway, this Ubuntu
We can
24.
also install.
Pardon,
Is it we can use a Debian as well?
which one? Pardon.
Debian.
Debian, I have not tried Debian. Anyway, it is possible because these prerequisites also available with the Debian. Um, Actually, I have tried the installation today on Ubuntu. I could not got the time to try it on Debian. Maybe this week I will also try it on Debian. You can also try. We can prepare a separate manual for that. Anyway, the commands are everything same. This is the official manual, very comprehensive and detailed one. Based on that, I have prepared uh, this installation manual available at my blog. See, you can use VirtualBox. Do not disturb your existing storage to install DSpace. These Ubuntu 24.04 come with a snap, so don't use Ubuntu with the Genome. It's very heavy. It takes time to if you apply command, it takes time to download the requirements. It directly download from the Snap package repository. So you can use any Snap plus Ubuntu like uh, so many Ubuntu distros or variants available without Snap. For example, Light Linux, ASMI Linux, Pop OS. These variants you can use. I will give you the list later. Ubuntu without snaps. See, I am using a VirtualBox. I have already a VM file with me. Next slide, VM file. For learning purpose, VM is very good. You can save the VM instance, Ubuntu instance for later training purpose. Learning purpose. So I use Light Linux. Light Linux is a Ubuntu variant, but does not contain Snap. Snap take too much time to load and apply commands. And this is Light Linux based on Ubuntu 24.04. Desktop is XFCE desktop. That's so lightweight. See the requirements. See the requirements of DSpace version 8. Um, this is the requirement. See backend. You can use Ubuntu 24 or latest Debian 12. See Java 17. Earlier it was Java 11 OpenJDK. Then Tomcat version 10. Earlier it was Tomcat version 9. Then Apache Maven 3.5. Earlier it was previous version was old. Then PostgreSQL, that's not problem. Then Apache Solar 8, the same previous version using the Apache Solar 8. Then we need the package DSpace 8. The major changes in Java platform and Tomcat versions. Other commands are same. Based on these changes, we have to um, make changes on the commands. See, I'm going to open the Ubuntu. Okay, this is the desktop of Linux Light Linux, XFCE based desktop. Google Chrome is already inbuilt available. First post regarding installation of DSpace 8 on Ubuntu 24.04. Open a terminal. Suppose you would like to install it on cloud platform, no problem. Just create a cloud instance, maybe DigitalOcean or Amazon Cloud. Then install Ubuntu 24.04 server edition and open the terminal. Then first update the system, sudo apt update, combo of the command sudo apt upgrade. Okay, using and sudo apt update, sudo apt upgrade -y. It will not ask the confirmation to directly update the system and update and upgrade the system. Okay, this is the first command. We have to make the system new. First install Ubuntu 24.04, sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade -y. It will ask the password, enter the password to scan the repository and find that any new updates of the packages available. You check for it, and it says that no update because I mean the evening I have installed and upgraded. Otherwise, it take time. Okay, this is the first process: update and upgrade the system. It makes your system new. Um, we first install Ubuntu 24.04. I have already installed Ubuntu 24.04, so I just started the operating system. You can make use any kind of any distros, Ubuntu distro, Ubuntu variant for this purpose. I prefer Ubuntu a lightweight one, Ubuntu like Light Linux or XFCE Minimal or any other lightweight Ubuntu based distros for this purpose. Okay, this is the first command to make the system new. Suppose if any beginners, Ubuntu beginners here, I will show you later how to install Ubuntu for this purpose. The next command is create a user with the name DSpace, a separate user. So if you, when you install Ubuntu, don't give the primary username DSpace. Give another name. For example, maybe MGU or VML. We will create a separate, a secondary, I mean a second username DSpace when we start the installation of DSpace. So when we first install Ubuntu, give another username other than DSpace. Okay, we are going to create a user with the name DSpace into the system. Sudo user add -m DSpace. This command will create a user with the name DSpace. The second command is, next command is, so we are going to assign a password for this user. Sudo password wd DSpace. It will, when we press this line, it will ask a password. Here we type the password. Again, it will ask two times. It will ask the password. Give the same password two times and enter it. It's in Linux. We can, when we type, nothing will show. No star will appear. Just type the password, enter it. I give the password DSpace. Both username and password is DSpace. See the result, message, password updated successfully. We have created a user with the name DSpace and we assigned a password. This is the process we have done now. And one more command, we just created a username, a user account called DSpace. We have to assign full privilege or administrative privileges or administrative power to this user DSpace. Need to apply one more command, sudo user mode -ag sudo DSpace. This means we give administrative power to the user with the name DSpace. Um, Sudo-based group means that's a group, same like an allied group. Here, users with administrative power all are reside there. We add this account DSpace into that group. That's the purpose of this command, sudo user mode -ag sudo DSpace. These commands are case sensitive. We have to apply the command as such. Don't give appropriate space between each term inside in the command. Otherwise, it will not work. Okay, we have added this user into super user status or added into administrative users group. Okay, I'm going to clear the screen. Okay, the next thing is create the directory for the DSpace installation. We are going to create a directory for DSpace installation means the source code of the DSpace will be there. Okay, after the installation, source code of the DSpace will be there. For that purpose, we need to create a folder with the name DSpace under root. The DSpace will not alone create this directory. We have to create it. To create a directory, in normal case, we can right click on a new folder, same like we apply the command Um, there is a command for create a directory in Linux, sudo. Sudo means super user do. We prefix this sudo uh, with any command. We that command apply with the super user power. So we give sudo as a prefix. Mkdir means make directory. That's the short form of this syntax. Mkdir, make directory. Then DSpace. This is the root folder. Root folder. Inside root folder, we are going to create a directory with the name DSpace. I will show you the directory structure. This is the file folder. I mean, same like my computer in Windows. This is the system files. See here, this forward slash. This is a root folder. Same like a tree root. Every branch start from this root. So it's called a root. Inside the root, we can see other system folders. Each folder has their own um, duties. I mean, duty means each folder contains various files and folders, system folders for various purposes. For example, boot means necessary files and folders support boot processor. When we start the system, these files and folders, I mean files means program files, help the system to start and lead the user into the operating system. Such programs inside this boot folder. That's inside root system forward slash boot. For example, etc folder. Etc means configuration files of all applications. Installed software reside in etc folder. The same way, uh, inside this root folder, we will create a folder with the name DSpace to store the source code of the DSpace software. OPT means some third party program we install out. We install some programs out of Linux repository. For example, Google Chrome. Google Chrome is a third party software by Google. It's a proprietary one, but we can install it on Linux. Such programs source code available at a OPT folder. If you install AnyDesk, the AnyDesk folder will appear here. So each folder has their own duties. Then USR means I mean source code of all application software. Suppose Koha we install. Koha source code after installation go to this folder, root user share. Okay, this is a structure. It start from root. So we give forward slash. Okay, the command sudo mkdir. Sudo means with root privilege, we are going to create a folder. Mkdir is the command to create a directory. Space between sudo, space between mkdir. There is again a space forward slash DSpace. We are going to create a folder with the name DSpace. See here, we apply the command. See here, DSpace folder created. Okay, if you open it, it's blank, nothing inside it. We just created a folder under root. If you go inside DSpace folder, this is the location, root DSpace. Okay. Okay, we created a folder with the name DSpace. Then next is we created the directory, but we have to uh, give some ownership of the folder to the user DSpace. So we give the command sudo chown means give the ownership of this folder uh, to the DSpace user. See here DSpace. This is the folder. Then only the DSpace user can handle uh, source code inside the folder DSpace. Okay. Sudo chon means ownership. Chon DSpace is the account username. Uh, ownership, give the DSpace on this folder. Sudo chon DSpace, then DSpace folder. Okay, give ownership to the user DSpace is on the DSpace folder. Okay. This preliminary thing, first we created an account with the name DSpace, compute username and account. I created a new account for DSpace installation. That is account name is DSpace. Assigned a password. Then give some administrative power. Then we create a folder uh, to install or put DSpace source code into the system. We created a folder. The next is we have to install some install some necessary packages to support the installation process. See here, curl git. Git is a some version controlling system. Source code of these open source software available on the web. Make using this JIT tool, they maintain versions. Suppose they release a new version of the software, others can identify that a new version available. They can easily deploy the new version or announce. These things are available at the JIT. Then build essential means some packages to compile the program. Then mousepad is a text editor. So many configuration files we have to open and make changes of the configuration file. Using this editor, we will open these configuration files. The text editor name is mousepad. That's already available with the XFCE desktop. It's a lightweight text editor. Then zip unzip. Zip is a compression format. Zip tools will install. We have to download some DSpace packages in zip format. We have to unzip it to install it, deploy it. Okay, sudo apt install, that's a command to install these tools required to install DSpace. We have to download it from the repository and install it. Okay, just to copy the line and apply it on the terminal. Sudo apt means apt means advanced package management tool. That's a package management tool used in Debian based Linux distributions. Ubuntu is a Debian based Linux distribution. The main purpose of this package management apt is make available or download these packages, unpack it, and deploy these packages in required places. That's the purpose of apt. If you want to install whatever the package, we have to apply the command sudo apt install, then package names. Okay. -y means it will not ask any confirmation, it will download directly. Otherwise, it will ask whether you have to download all these packages. We have to type yes, then it will take time. So we give the syntax -y without any confirmation, it will install the packages. These packages from various software repositories. Repository means these packages available in various server computer storages in various countries. In India, Ubuntu has server. When we apply command, we have internet connection. It will download the packages and unpack it and deploy it in various places in our Ubuntu. Okay. Okay, we have installed some required packages or necessary packages to compilation and deployment. So we installed curl, git, build essential, mousepad, zip, and zip. Okay, next is installation of OpenJDK. OpenJDK is a development environment. DSpace created using Java. We need some ecosystem we need an ecosystem in our system. We have to prepare an ecosystem in our computer to run these Java based packages, Java based applications. um, for example, we have planned to uh, uh, buy some fish, ornamental fishes. First we have to create or buy an aquarium or pot and water to place the or put the fish inside it. That's the ecosystem for the fish. Same like we have to uh, create or install OpenJDK Java development kit. We have create an environment for running this Java based application. For that purpose, we have to install OpenJDK version 17. The previous version 11th was required. If we install 11, it does not work. So we choose the option OpenJDK 11. Sudo apt install, then package name OpenJDK 17 JDK -y. Without any confirmation, it will download. Depend on the internet speed, it will take time to download and install the packages. May I know how many participants here have knowledge in Linux, these commands? Anybody, um, anybody from the participants know basic knowledge on Linux? Please mention in the message box. Based on that, I can change the mode of instruction. I mean, make it simple.
Yes, I have, but it's very long time to. I have done my some courses of
Okay,
Linux,
okay,
Red
okay.
Hat,
Yeah,
but it's a very long time.
okay. You have to brush up it, is it?
Yeah, like of new fresh.
Okay, okay. Don't worry, I will help you. Um, okay, these commands are very confusing for beginners. The basic knowledge on, I mean, Linux. Anyway, we can make it. I mean, we can familiar with it. That's not a big problem. We have to be careful about the syntax. First, as a beginner, it's common. We misspell or mistype the commands. That's the main problem. For example, sudo apt update. This is the proper syntax of the command: sudo space apt space update. Beginners may type like this: sudo apt update. Okay, no space between sudo and apt. If you type that wrong command, it says that system has this command not found. System is not familiar with the command. That's the main thing, and some problem faced by beginners when we apply the command sudo apt update. This is the right format of the command. First thing we have to remember, put proper syntax. We follow proper syntax. Make appropriate spaces um, between the lines. Okay, we installed this OpenJDK. We created an ecosystem for our DSpace. The next thing is DSpace requires the Java installation location. We have to point out where this Java configuration or some Java libraries are reside. Okay, after installation of OpenJDK, some libraries and configuration files of Java reside somewhere else. I will show you where it is. User share, user lib JVM Java. Okay, user lib uh, JVM. This one, Java OpenJDK. We have to point out this place Java files and for configuration files are reside. See, first open, create, open this file and add these two lines. Okay, opening files in Linux is little bit different. In normal Windows, we can just open the file and see it or make changes with the administrative power. But in Linux, it does not possible. We need administrative privilege, and we have to um, often we have to apply the command to open the command, open the file, and then only we can make the changes. Then we can save it. We have to apply the command to open this file and change it. See, anybody can just open the file and make the changes, but we cannot save it. It's read only. Without appropriate permission, we cannot make the changes in it. See, it's save it. If you try to save, only save as, we cannot save it on the file. So we have to apply the command. Command is, we are going to open this one, sudo mousepad etc environment. First is sudo. Second is the editor used to open this file, sudo space mousepad. Mousepad is the editor. We are going to open the file. Then location. Location means first is the root. Then etc. Inside the folder etc, I will show you here. etc environment. This is the file etc environment. We are going to add the lines inside it. Okay. Normal way we can just double click and open it. We can make changes. See, using the terminal, we are going to open the file and enter. It will open in a directory. Sorry, open in a text editor. Just copy these two lines and add here. Java home. This is Java home user lib JVM folder. Opt means some configuration, how much space we allocate for the memory, 512M. Okay, after that, save it. Either file, save it. After making changes, file, save it. Okay, we have made changes in the file. Add the line, save it, and close it. Next is apply the following commands one by one to check Java home is successfully saved. We made some changes. We can check it whether it successfully saved it. First, source means it grab the details from the file. Source means take the details inside from a file. Echo means it will display the line inside the file. So see here, the variable Java home, see, it fetch the details from inside the file, display here. It means everything okay. Okay. Just a confirmation purpose, we do it. Apply the that's optional. If you want to check it, you can do it. These three commands. Next is we are going to install two prerequisite to install any Java-based application, Maven and. These two prerequisites have their own purpose. Maven means it requires for the build process during the DSpace installation. Build means build from source code. Okay. Maven help to download the dependencies. It download the prerequisites or dependency. Dependency means suppose we install a software, it needs so many requisites. Like suppose a person or baby cannot walk. I mean, uh, someone has to support it. Okay, mother or father has to support the baby to walk. Same like an application need so many dependencies or requirements, prerequisite programs to install. Okay, Maven is a program, I mean a platform or tool help to download the dependencies. Maven is used to build the installer. And then one more component, and is used to install or deploy installation directory. Deploy means after downloading this prerequisite, it deploy. It places these folders and files and these programs in appropriate places. So we have to install maven and sudo apt install maven and -y. Sudo apt install is a command to install the packages, then program names, then -y means without any confirmation, it will install the packages. Enter it. um, you have to identify the command lines that is in a different font and different size, different style. You have to identify each the command how to apply. Just to copy it and paste it on the terminal. Often terminal in Linux appear in just to click on the application launcher. Every Linux has application launcher. The system folder, I mean system category, you can find terminal has available in various names like xubuntu is xubuntu x terminal. The name will be there, terminal available in various names. Just open it and apply the command. Don't search for terminal. Just click on the uh, application launcher, system category, terminal. Okay, Maven and tools are installed. Third is install PostgreSQL. Postgre is a relational database management system, RDBMS, same like MySQL or MariaDB. We use MySQL, MariaDB for Koha installation. DSpace use uh, the database with the name PostgreSQL. PostgreSQL is a very good RDBMS. These are the files or programs need to install uh, to deploy this PostgreSQL. Copy the command, the whole command, whole line, copy, sudo apt install PostgreSQL, PostgreSQL client, PostgreSQL contrib, lib PostgreSQL. Okay, copy, paste here. It will install PostgreSQL RDBMS. These these packages are reside at Ubuntu repository. This repository address we can find here. Same like it's available in a server computer. Come with the URL. It download from the repositories. Installation process over. The next is we have to check which version of PostgreSQL we have installed. Apply the following command to check the PostgreSQL version number. Apply the command psql -v. V means version, psql. Okay. See, PostgreSQL 16.4 is the version now. I mean, PostgreSQL version 16 we installed. Check whether the installation of PostgreSQL is successful or not. We can check the status. Apply the command sudo pg underscore control cluster 16 main start. Apply the command. Okay, we just start it. We installed it. We are going to same like a kick the engine, kick start the engine or scooter to start the PostgreSQL program. The command is sudo pg control cluster 16 is the version number main start. Okay, we kick started PostgreSQL. Then we want to know the status, system CTL status PostgreSQL. We want to know whether it is running or not. See, in green color text, see here, it's active. Okay, it's active. Then exit from the prompt, press Control C to exit from the prompt, Control C. Okay. I have mentioned here, apply the command Control C key combo to exit from the screen. Next is we are going to create a password for PostgreSQL. We have to make this RDBMS secure. We just installed it. We have not applied any password or assigned any password. Without password, we can compare with a home without any door. Okay, we have to assign a password to PostgreSQL database. Sudo password PSSWD Postgres. Okay, copy it, enter. It will ask to enter a password. This is same like MySQL root password. Okay, just note down the password and type it. Don't forget it. Just note down the password you assign to Postgres. It will ask again the password. We have to enter it again. DSpace. 2 times we enter the password. We assigned a root password for Postgres RDBMS. Same like assign root password for MariaDB or MySQL. Okay, just note down this password in a diary or paper. Don't write it on paper, it will fly away. Write it on a diary. Later, we required it. Then we assign the password to test it. We have to test it. Try to log in into PostgreSQL. Okay, try to log in into PostgreSQL. Zoo Postgres. Zoo means super user. Postgres. Postgres is the prompt to enter inside the database. Okay, enter. So user Postgres does not exit or the user entry does not contain all the required fields. There's a spelling mistake. Postgres. T missing. Enter. It asks the password. Give the root password. We enter into Postgres. See the prompt Postgres at Vimal. Okay, we successfully logged in. Inside, same like login into MySQL. See here, Postgres at Vimal. To exit, type the command exit. Okay, we exited out. Okay, to exit from the prompt, type exit. Then we have to make some changes for DSpace. We had to make some changes on Postgres for DSpace installation. Open the following file, sudo mousepad. Mousepad is a text editor. It will open. Then open this configuration file. It will reside somewhere in the Linux. etc PostgreSQL 16. This is the entire location of the file. We are going to open using this text editor, copy and apply it on the terminal. It will open in a text editor. Mousepad is the text editor. What's the instruction next? Instruction is uncomment the line, remove sharp symbol, find this line inside the file and uncomment it. Uncomment means, comment means null it, nullify it. There has no effect. Remove that sharp symbol. Okay, copy, open the text editor, search and find it. Control F. Control F means search for. It's a lengthy file. So many lines there, very difficult to find that particular line. We have to search it, enter. Okay, copy the line. It says that uncomment the line from the following file, copy it. Okay, Control F, search for the file, it will come. This is the line. Remove that hash symbol. Hash symbol means comment it. Comment it has no effect. It's dead now. Remove the line, it will come effect. Remove the line and save the file, close it. Okay, that's the instruction. Remove the line, save it, close it. Then one more file we have to open. This one, sudo mousepad etc postgresql. The location is lengthy. Just copy it, open the terminal, enter it. File will open. Then um, it's a different instruction. Find the line, this line, and add the following two lines above that line. Copy these two lines and place it. We can find this line from the editor and paste there. Okay, database administrative login by Unix domain. Add the following lines below it. Okay, copy it. Just scroll down. See, database administrative login by Unix domain socket. This is the location. Place the cursor there, paste it. So DSpace related configuration, host DSpace, this is the host name. Okay, open this file, find a particular line and copy these two lines and paste there. We pasted there, save it and close it. Okay, we made some changes on the configuration file. We need to restart the PostgreSQL database. Then only these changes will come effect or take effect.
Sir, what is the number 2127.0.1?
Wow. Pardon?
What is the number or
Line.
this?
Number of line, you mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Meaning of number, sir.
I think
117.
this is the DNS number, right?
Right. Yeah. Actually, this
Where,
is a local host. I mean, host. The host name we are saying, and
where to
this
put that line?
local host number. Local host number.
Sir, this
Where
number
to put that lines below to the domain Unix domain docket or above?
This one above
But
the
that
line. This is the
but
line.
it's mentioned that find that and put it below.
Okay. Find the line. Add the following lines. Below it. Okay. Just identify the location. I give that instruction there. Above or below, no problem. It will work.
Okay.
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 I thought because it might change. That's why I
See,
asked.
so many, I mean, beginners also use the manual. Just for their information purpose, paste these lines above or below, no problem.
Okay, no issues. Effect will be the same. No issues.
Okay, then restart the service. We have made some changes on the configuration to take effect. Restart it. Sudo systemctl is a service. Using that service, we restart the database. Okay, without any error, it is restarted. If anything wrong happen, it will show the error. Otherwise, it reluctant to restart it. Okay. In this segment, we installed PostgreSQL and made some configurations for DSpace installation. we made some changes in the configuration file, and we assigned username and password, root password for PostgreSQL, then made some configuration changes, then restart the service. Okay, that's the preliminary um, things regarding PostgreSQL installation, user account creation, some changes in the configuration files. Next thing is Solar installation. Solar is a search engine, same like Zebra search engine in Koha. Solar, with the help of Solar, DSpace, find and search keywords or lines or elements from the digital objects. Okay, it indexes the content, textual text content for DSpace. Very strong search engine, better than Zebra. We have to install it separately. Earlier versions, I mean 5 or 6 version, Solar was packed inside the DSpace source code. After 7 or 8 versions, we have to install it separately. Okay, the search using the Solar DSpace search the various contents. Okay, cd command. Cd command means you can change to home folder. Home folder means this is the home. Home means home of the user. User means first when we install Linux, first we create an account. For example, here account name is Vimal. It create a folder with the name Vimal. All my files and folders will be located home Vimal folder. That is the home of a user. Suppose we create another username DSpace, user account DSpace. It will create a folder with the name DSpace under home folder. See here DSpace and Vimal. Two users here, they have their own folder, that is their home. Vimal cannot enter into DSpace without permission, and DSpace user cannot enter into Vimal without permission. Same like homes of human beings. Okay. To switch into home, current home, we apply the command cd. Suppose you may be in another location like user share. Okay, now I am in user share folder. To know the location, type pwd. Pwd means I don't know its full form. Anyway, it will show in which location you are now. User share. I have to go back to my home folder. Type cd. You go back to home folder. ls means it lists down the contents inside the home folder. See there, desktop, download, picture. These are folders. This is the visual representation of home folder. This is the textual representation of home folder in terminal. That's the difference. Okay, we move to home folder. We can see here the textual format of the contents inside. Okay, next command we are going to apply. We are going to download Solar package. This is the location of the Solar package from their website. Get means wget means this command will download. This is the package zip file Solar 8.11.4. This is the URL or server it is located. Okay, it will download the package. Sudo means super user, wget command to download, then URL. Then put the command sudo wget, then URL of the program. I mean source code of the Solar. It download, see the progress here. Depends on the size, it will take time. 4.4 MB per second is the speed of the internet. 55 is the progress. Size 130, 137. Okay, total. Okay, so it's saved 216 MB. Okay, it downloaded here. See here, downloaded. We download it into home folder, solar file. The command is sudo wget URL. From where we get the URL, solar website, we can find the URL file. Instead of downloading manually, we apply a command to download the package. See here, we can 8.11 version required. Latest is 9. What it says in official manual. Anyway, this version of Zoller we need. This is the link to zip file. We downloaded it. Okay, this is enough. Okay, next step is we are going to unzip the packages. Using command, we are going to unzip. Otherwise, we can right click and extract it. Okay, using command, we can unzip it. Sudo unzip package name. Unzipped. See the result is here. Zoller unzipped and folder is available here. This is the command to unzip the Zoller folder. The next command we are going to apply, it will install the Zoller. Install means it will deploy the Zoller source code into a particular place. Okay, this is the command. Apply the following command to install Zoller. Copy it. Extracting Zoller and it moved into OPT folder, /OPT. Okay, Zoller running. So it's in green letter, you can see active. It means successfully installed. We have to exit from the prompt, Control C. Apply the command Control C. Exit it. Next is we have to enable it. Enable it. Apply these commands one by one. Enable first, start first, then status. We have to make sure it's running. Okay, enable it. Then start it. Same like starting a scooter or car. Now it is idle. We are going to start it. Started. Then again check its status. Okay, it's good. It's running successfully. Apply these commands one by one. Apply there. Okay, we are going to open its web interface. This is the URL of the Zoller. We install it on the system. Copy. Localhost means it installed in our system. It available locally available. That is localhost. Suppose we give a public IP and a domain name, it will be available outside. Localhost means it available locally. We can check it. Open a new tab, place there, enter. See, Zoller control board dashboard opened. Can bookmark it. Bookmark bar solar administrative module. Okay, it means you are successfully installed solar. The steps are, first we download the solar package. Then after downloading, we unzip it. Then we apply this command to install it and running it. This command will install it. Install it means deploy in a system folder and exit from the prompt. Then these three commands we need to apply, make it kickstart, and copy this URL and place it in the address bar of the browser. A dashboard will come. Okay, the next is download the DSpace package. We are going to download the DSpace package. First, I will show you how to see a new update or release of the DSpace available. DSpace release. Just make a search in Google DSpace release. Scroll down, DSpace releases. Scroll down. You can see GitHub. Click on the GitHub. These are the place where we know the update of the new releases of DSpace. See here, DSpace 8 we are going to use 8.0 backend. It has two components. One is backend and one is front end. Backend and a front end. These are old versions. This one we are going to download it. See here, assets. Assets means zip file. It's available. Okay. It released in June 22. Anyway, using this command, we can download it directly. Sudo wget. This is the URL of the file. Copy. First we create a folder. Build folder under root. In root, we will create a folder with the name build. Sudo mkdir make directory build. A directory with the name build created. This is for building purpose. We are going download package inside this build folder. Then we enter inside cd build. Enter inside the folder. cd build. Okay, we are inside folder build. Then copy the command sudo wget this package. This way we are going to download it. It downloaded. See, it downloaded 7.9 MB file. Then unzip it. Unzip command we are going to apply. Okay, see here. This is the folder unzipped folder. The content inside. Next is we change the ownership of the file to public for compilation purpose. For building purpose, we only use this folder. We are changing the ownership to public. Public means everyone can manage it. Everyone can write, read, and delete the files. So 777 is there. 777 means a user can do anything on the folder and a subfolder that is -r. We change the permission of the folder into all, make it public. Okay, that is necessary for compiling DSpace. Copy the command, place there. Sudo ch mode, change mode. 777 is the all privilege others will get. We give all the privilege to all user of the Linux. -R means folder and subfolder inside the build folder. Okay. Next is Tomcat, installation of Tomcat. Same like Apache in Koha installation. Apache is a web server. For web-based interfaces, we need a web server. So we give Apache server. Same like a server like Atmosphere in Java development environment. We have to install Tomcat. Tomcat is a program, same like Apache, that's using Java environment. Apache is the same Apache project um, developed this program for Java environment that is called Tomcat. Tomcat version 10 we are going to install. Apply the command sudo apt install tomcat 10 -y. -y means without verification it will install and download it. Sudo apt install tomcat 10 -y. Okay, so installation successful, downloading successful, installation successful. Then we have to make some changes in the configuration file, specify the DSpace installation path. Okay, see, copy this line. We are going to open a configuration file of Tomcat and paste it on the terminal. Configuration file open. What we have to do next? At the following line, at the last portion of security. Okay, security portion inside that file. Copy this line. This is the we point out Tomcat is that this is the /root inside DSpace folder. The source code directory of DSpace located. To inform Tomcat, we have to add this line into Tomcat configuration file. Find the category security inside this folder. It's a small file. Scroll down. See here security. Okay. At the end, place the cursor. Copy the line. Read and write path /DSpace. Save it. Close it. Once again, check it. Okay, it is there. Next is one more configuration file we will open. This one sudo mousepad server.xml. Paste it. Enter. This is a lengthy file. Be careful. We have to make some lines. We have to comment some piece of information. I mean lines. We have to find this piece of text from the file and comment it. Comment means make it nullified. Okay, to easily find it, just copy the line and search there. At a copy, we open the file, Control F, enter. Okay, this is the piece of file. We have to comment this portion. Comment means put some syntax after and before the lines. We can make it commented. To comment it, this is the command line. Copy it and place here. This is the end command line. Copy it and place here. This way we can make it comment. Comment means it has no effect. It just act as a text piece of text. Okay, we have to place this syntax before and after the piece of text. Okay, we have to make this piece of text commented. Then next is Below that line, we have to place this piece of text. Copy it. Place the cursor here. Paste it. Okay, see the instruction. Open the following file, this file, and find this piece of information or text and put these lines at the end, beginning and end of the file. Okay, make it comment. Then after that, copy it and paste below the piece of text and save it. We added few new text inside it, replacing the existing one, and save it and close it. Okay, we made some changes on the configuration to take effect. Restart the computer. No, not restart the computer. Just restart the service, Tomcat service. Each software is a program is a service. It's running as a service. Copy this line and restart the service. Okay, it will show some warning. Okay, don't worry about the warning. It's a normal. See, it will show the warning. Apply this command. Okay, the daemon is a service. It's a reloaded. Then again apply the restart command of the Tomcat. Daemon reload means some services list refresh, make it refresh. After that, again we try to restart Tomcat. It works. Okay, no warning again. Just to read the explanation, restart Tomcat, it will shows a warning. Then refresh the daemon list. Then restart the Tomcat again. Okay, we installed Tomcat, made some configuration changes, and restart the Tomcat again. Now it's work fine. Okay, this is a very necessary prerequisite for DSpace installation. Next step is database setup. Database setup means we have to create a database username and user account, username and password, and create a database. First, we have to log into Postgres. We have already created a root password to log into this Postgres to create a database or user account. Copy it and enter it. We are now inside Postgres. See the prompt changed Postgres at Vimal. Then go to a particular folder, that is CD. CD means to enter inside a folder. This is the location. Then we create a username, password for database, create user, Postgres, and username with the user DSpace username create. I mean that username for the password we create. We create user. Enter it. It asks the password to give. We are going to create a user for the database. It will ask a password for the user. Give a password. It does not display. Don't forget it. It is necessary. I give the password DSpace. Okay, success. Okay, we given a username and password for the database. Next is we are going to create a database. Create DB with the name DSpace. That's the purpose of this line. Create DB, owner DSpace. Its name is DSpace. Okay, database created. Next is PG crypto module. It's a security titan, cryptographic functions of PostgreSQL. It secure data from the security breach. It encrypt the database. Apply this command to enter. Okay, successfully applied the command. Then we can exit from the prompt, PostgreSQL prompt. Okay. Next is we downloaded DSpace source code and make some changes in that configuration file. We are going to go inside the configuration file of DSpace, that is in build folder. See the location. Enter. Then here is a file, local configuration file is there. We will rename it and give a new name for the configuration file. We are going to create a configuration file where all passwords and username, other configurations of DSpace reside. A template is there. We are going to rename it, create uh, another name for the configuration file. This is the configuration file. We are going to open using a text editor. It will open. See, we have to go through the configuration file. See here, various important parameters there. For example, suppose you are going to uh, suppose we are going to make available DSpace in a local network or other network. We can change the IP address here. Then URL, other DSpace UI URL, server URL, and DSpace instance name of the site. No need to change it. If you want it, change it. Then database username and password. Suppose you have a different username and database password, you have to mention there. And one more thing, uncomment the following line in the local CFG file. Uncomment it. Find this folder. Find this file. Sorry, find this line and uncomment it. Copy it. Control F. This is the line, and remove that hash symbol and save it. See, this is a configuration file, very important. For example, so many configuration available here, database username and password, then only DSpace can access uh, DSpace database and save the changes. Everything is here. That is reside in the configuration file. These are the important variables. We will see it in detail after the installation. Then installation of DSpace backend. Backend means an engine working behind. We are going to install a DSpace backend. To install backend, type the command sudo su. We are entirely change it to administrative user. Apply the command sudo su. Okay, save it and close the configuration file. Apply the command sudo su. See, now become root user, entirely root user. See it here, root. We have full privilege. Okay, enter inside the folder cd build. Cd build. We are enter into the downloaded DSpace file. Then apply this command mvn package, maven package. This is the command to download the prerequisite and everything. Apply the command mvn package. Okay, that's the purpose. It's a maven. Maven is a prerequisite to download the necessary packages for DSpace. We have source code. So many tools or services required to download. Apply the command mvn package. It will download so many packages. It will take time. It depends upon the internet speed. It will download fast. This is a lengthy downloading, only lengthy downloading process in DSpace installation. Um, First is front end back end installation, and after that front end installation. We can today conclude with the front end installation. Tomorrow we can see back end installation, and um, today or tomorrow you can try the today's lesson. Either you can try it on your local PC, otherwise you can install VirtualBox in your laptop or computer. Then you can install Xubuntu or Light Linux. I will give you instruction where to download. And you can first install Ubuntu, then install, go using the steps mentioned in the blog. You can install um, prerequisites and DSpace backend. um, when we allocate the system for DSpace installation, it need a little bit more memory. Memory means RAM. Minimum 8 GB RAM. 16 GB is enough. Enough means sufficient. It consume uh, it consume lot of computer resources. We can find a system with the 16 GB RAM minimum. Then only DSpace works very fast. Suppose your system has only 8 GB RAM, you can buy 8 GB more and increase the size. And one more thing, when we select the operating system, don't download and use normal Ubuntu. If you make a search in Ubuntu, you will land on Ubuntu with the Genome. It is very heavy, 6 GB size. It makes your system more slow. It is preloaded with the Snap. You can find um, lightweight Linux like without Snap, like light Linux Lite. Yes, it's a good flavor of Linux and based on Ubuntu. They removed Snap and everything. You will get a very clean Xubuntu interface. You can download it from here. See here. $60.50. We will get the download link here. Otherwise, I will give you the URL, standard packages and more details. Yes. Okay, here download link is there. I will give you the link. You can download it and install it in your system. Otherwise, you can install it on your VirtualBox. Still it downloading. Yes, scroll down, current release. Scroll down. HTTP mirrors. Click here. See, find a mirror near your country or inside your country. For India has no mirror, so you can select the nearest country mirror. For example, Hong Kong or Hong Kong or Indonesia. Click on it, it will download. No, to go to another page, find the latest version. Latest is 7 point something. Download the ISO file. I copy the link into the message box. Anyway, we can conclude today 9 p.m. See, it will take little time to compile it. After compilation, we can deploy the packages. Okay, your task is first install a lightweight Linux distro like Linux Lite. Install it in your VirtualBox or PC and follow the instruction and do up to this line. Under installation of DSpace backend, up to this line, MVN package. And then we can resume tomorrow the remaining commands. Any queries regarding today's session? Which VM we need to install? VirtualBox. VirtualBox you can install. I will give you the link how to install VirtualBox in your Windows system and Linux system. Suppose you have
Yes, please. I need to be how to install the virtual machine on our computer.
okay,
Then
okay.
we will do the practice.
See, you are working on Windows or Linux.
I have the window.
Okay, if you have Windows, then visit the website VirtualBox. Okay, VirtualBox, click on downloads. Make a search in Google VirtualBox, Oracle VirtualBox. Click on downloads. Then Windows hostess. How much is your RAM size of your computer?
16.
16.
I
That's
can
it.
give.
That's enough. Click on Windows host. It will download the exe file. Okay. Then after that, double click and install it. Then after that, after the installation, VirtualBox extension pack. Accept and download. It's a small package. After installation of exe file, just double click on extension pack. It will also install some necessary packages for VirtualBox. Okay, first install with Windows hostess. Exe file will download. Double click and install it. Then click on accept and install extension pack. After that, Windows VirtualBox will appear in the menu. Windows startup, application launcher or desktop. Same like menu will be there. From there, you can create a new instance like new. Okay, new. Then suppose you have a Linux Lite type X Ubuntu. Click on next. Then base memory, assign 6 GB memory RAM. Otherwise, DSpace will not work. Base memory means RAM. Assign RAM for your virtual machine. 6 GB is enough. Then processor. I have a 12 core. 12 processor in my PC. You can assign minimum 3 or 4 processor for your DSpace installation. Then click on next. Size of your storage size, assign 50 or 30 is enough. Then click on next. Okay, instance created. Then click on settings, storage. Once again, this is your instance, settings, storage. Click on empty. You have to add the ISO file. Click on here, choose the disk file. Okay, disk file, ISO file of the Linux Lite, maybe in the download section. Click on Linux Lite and open and OK. Then click on start. The screen will come, installation will start. You have to go through the step by step. See the compilation finished. And next step is install DSpace backend. Anyway, we can finish the install DSpace backend too. Okay, select this line. Okay, we just finished this command and fresh install. Then go to apply, copy this line. We enter inside another folder, installer folder. Then apply this command to final deployment of the source code. Okay, build successful. It shows build successful without any error. Otherwise, it will show some error. Exit from root, type exit. Then we copy some folders into another place. Copy. Copy some folders from the build folder to another system folder. Okay, apply it. Then Solar folder to another place. Okay, done. Change the permission of the folder. That means use some permission to Solar user to manage the Solar related file. Enter, just copy paste the line, then restart Solar. Okay. Okay, next is initialize the database. We add some database. I mean, database means we populate the database. Enter into a folder, then apply this command. The sample database will, populate the data of the DSpace. Means some sample data will be loaded. Next is create a username. That's all. The final stage of backend installation, we create a username and password to log in into DSpace. First, we give the username in the format of a email. You can give the username DSpace at DSpace. Note down username while we enter DSpace at DSpace. That's the username. First name DSpace. Second name MGU. Okay. Then the above data is correct. Yes. Then password. Password. I give the same password DSpace. Once again DSpace. Okay, we assign DSpace username and password for DSpace login. Then change the permission of DSpace to Tomcat. Tomcat, same like a server, web server. Use some control for Tomcat to manage this DSpace. This command to restart Tomcat. Okay, the backend installed successfully. We can check it by opening the URL. Enter the URL localhost 8080 server. The server page will load. The backend will load. It means the backend installation is success. Front-end installation is remaining. Tomorrow we will learn. Anyway, the commands mentioned in the installation manual is detailed and exact. Just to read the line one by one and copy paste and apply the command, you can definitely install it. This is a sign of successfully installed DSpace backend. HAL browser, it says HAL browser. Okay. Okay, we finished installation of backend. It will backend will details will load here in the browser. Okay, see the installation manual and try yourself tomorrow or today itself. I will tell you the details after some time in the group. You can try yourself and inform me the progress. Okay, so we can conclude today's session. Okay, manual, share the manual as well. Manual available at the blog dspacegeek blogspot.com. First post is install DSpace 8 on Ubuntu 24.04. This is the manual. Anyway, if any doubt on the way, you can put the doubt in WhatsApp group. I will answer. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Okay, sir. I think there is no questions. We will see you tomorrow. I have sent you a link of the Google review link. You can uh, give your review on this link. Na? Okay. Okay. So see you tomorrow. I think it is okay. Na? There is no questions. I think the Kabir Khan, there is no any question.
No, thank you so much. Really, it was very helpful for me.
Okay.
I will fill back the review form. Okay, no problem.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think thank you everyone. है ना? Give your feedback. है ना? We have post a Google link here. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. है ना?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you
Yeah,
tomorrow
thank
at same time.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
okay, thank you.